Steps from the U.S.-Mexico border, there's a hidden battle below.
Coming down.
We went underground with U.S. Customs and Border Protection for a closer look at how they say they're hitting cartels where it hurts.
So we've made it about 20 feet down, but this is where this system really opens up, stretching back this way.
We followed Agent Lance Lenore through a tunnel that CBP says was designed by smugglers, one of dozens intercepted by his team.
When you get down in a tunnel like this one and you shine your light and it just keeps going, I mean, what are you thinking?
There's nothing that really surprises us too much anymore.
We found a bounce house blower modified to pull in fresh air and metal rails allegedly used for moving large quantities of drugs.
For every one of these tunnels that you cut off to a cartel, how hard is that hitting them?
Oh, significantly. That's a year's worth of hard labor down the drain.
And the profit from pushing drugs through?
I would imagine that's pretty crushing to the people who actually constructed this.
But with the border crackdown above, business below may be changing, with human smugglers trying to take advantage. Video obtained exclusively by NBC News shows an adult and child crossing through a tunnel big enough to walk through. The message written in Chinese characters is clear: get into the U.S. without getting caught. Another claims to show a different group of migrants running into the U.S., and these people sharing in Mandarin. The exact date they say they entered, June 22nd, 2025. Neither NBC News nor CBP were able to verify the authenticity of these videos. CBP doesn't deny human smuggling is taking place underground, but the agency says it's not uncommon for smugglers to falsely advertise safe passage for profit. Back above ground, agents take us to an area between the border wall known as No Man's Land, where the tunnel team made their latest discovery.
8-inch borehole in there, hit it dead center.
First try?
First try.
A nearly 3,000 long foot tunnel running 50 feet beneath where we stood.
If the cartel had their way, this tunnel would have popped up.
Yep.
Where?
Pick any warehouse in this area right here.
An illicit empire worth billions, fueling a never-ending fight underground. Morgan Chesky, NBC News, Otay Mesa, California.
Now, for these tunnels to work, there has to be some sort of intel from the U.S. soil side to let them know, hey, you need to dig this many feet into U.S. soil in order to have a good spot to come straight up and not be detected by the public or law enforcement of any kind. And then another thing I want to bring up is, we're securing the border because we don't want people to come into this country illegally. Come through the front door, come through legally, get vetted, make sure you're not a criminal, and then yes, you can come in, become a citizen, and contribute to society. But I think another step that we need to take in America is creating some sort of device that scans underground so we can see all the tunnels, because that's not the only one. There's been many tunnels that they keep finding since I don't even know how long. And I know a couple years ago they found a tunnel that went into a KFC that was on U.S. soil. Or it was an abandoned food joint of some sort, and they were able to use that to get into this country to smuggle people, drugs, weapons, anything. So I think a good solution for the underground tunnels is creating some sort of device that scans the ground to detect, pockets of tunnels. I mean, that's just my idea. I mean, there's so many things we can do. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. Like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Till next time. Peace out, everybody.